Hey, this is Graham and welcome to another car review. Today we are driving the 2012 Acura TL. It has the 3.5 liter V6 making 280 horsepower and 254 foot-pounds of torque. So it's a respectable number. It's a good number. It's a powerful car. It's not necessarily fast, and you know it's an Acura, so that's not really what somebody that would be buying an Acura would be looking for anyways. But we're not going to focus on too much of the technical stuff right now. We're going to focus on what it's like to actually drive this car, because that's what you want from a big four-door sedan like this one. So what's it like to drive? Well, it's big, lumberous, but it's comfortable and it's quiet, and that's what you're really looking for in a car like this one, because it is meant as a luxury car. It's not meant as a sports car or a sports car. It's just meant to be comfortable. It's just meant to be point A to B, really. It's not a get out, have fun kind of car. It's just a go places and do things kind of car. So this car is basically, if you strip away the body, strip away everything on the outside and on the inside too, honestly. Strip away all that, get down to the engine and the chassis and the transmission and nothing else. This is a Honda Accord. So basically what Acura has done is they have taken the chassis and the engine from a Honda Accord and they have made it a lot nicer. They've redesigned the entire exterior of the car, and they have lavished the interior with luxuries that the common folk that would drive a Honda can't afford. Just kidding. What they have done though is they've taken this car and they've turned it into a more luxurious, more comfortable car. It's nicer than your everyday Honda Accord. Of course, you know, with the new Accords, they're very, very nice, and you can outfit them with all sorts of fancy bells and whistles and everything. But with an Acura, even when you buy like a lower end TL, such as this one, you still get a lot of the luxuries that you would not get on a normal Honda Accord. So this car that we are driving today is a completely base Acura TL. There are no additional options on it. This is what you get when you buy a TL, and you get a whole lot for your money. You get a 6-speed shiftable automatic transmission. You get power seats on both sides, not just the driver. You get them on both sides. Passenger has them too. You've got electric power steering, you've got satellite radio, you've got dual climate control, sunroof, leather seats, everything you could ever want. So you can get all of that for right around $30,000. This car was bought for around $27,000, but sticker price is usually right around $30,000. I don't know exactly how much this particular car costs, but that is about what you can expect to pay for one of these new, or would have expected to pay for one of these new in 2012. Now you could get one used for right around $20,000, and you get so much car for your money in that case. Obviously though, if you want one of these cars now, you will have to buy one used, because Acura does not make the TL anymore. It is now the TLX. It's basically the same exact car. It's still a reskinned, beefed up Honda Accord, but it is called the TLX, not the TL anymore. So that was just an important side note that I wanted to throw in there in case you are looking for a new TL. This TL is driven exactly as you would expect it to be driven also. It is a daily driven city car to work and back every day in big city traffic here in Atlanta. And it does its job perfectly. So let's get back to the engine. This is a 3.5 liter V6. It's a Honda V6. Again, it makes 280 horsepower, which is perfectly respectable for a 3.5 liter V6. And the EPA has rated this engine at 20 to 29 mpg. Because this is a city car, it gets average of 21. That's what the computer system is reading right now, which you would expect from stop and go traffic day to day. But that being said, 21 mpg is still pretty good for stop and go traffic. Let me talk about how this car feels for a second. You know, we've been over kind of the technical aspects and all of that, but just driving this car, it is very smooth. The ride is extremely comfortable. It's nice and quiet in here. The steering feel is so-so, but it feels good for the type of car that it is. It doesn't require a lot of input, so it makes it very easy to drive and just kind of enjoy the ride, enjoy the quality of the car, and go about your business. I know that this video is going to be a little bit shorter than the usual review, but thank you so much for watching as always. Your support, your comments, your likes, they all help so much. So please remember to leave a few of those. And I guess we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Wouldn't want to go to Walmart. Not in our Acura. We're too sophisticated for that.